Hello, Ran here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video I will go through the latest Squadron 42 monthly report, which keeps us all up to date with the progress being made on Star Citizen's single player campaign. As always, a massive thank you to my patrons. If you do enjoy my videos, guys, and would like to support my channel further, it is much appreciated. Do follow the link to my Patreon page below. So for AI, they have enabled multi-threading update on the subsumption system, which is the system in control of all the AI, which will have a big impact on overall game performance. The character combat team added new tactics. Now NPCs understand open environments better, and a lot of bugs were fixed as well. The first version of an investigate behavior was completed, which enables AI to search for players if they have managed to escape during combat. They've also worked on AI pilot behaviors, which include strafing, flyby strafing, breakaways, and 3D pathfinding, which enable the AI to navigate environments like dense asteroid fields or intricate structures. And finally, they worked on the vendor AI to enable NPCs and players to interact with usables without needing to trigger the interactions, making them a lot more realistic. For animations, they continued developing the human-style enemies, including enabling them to use sidearms, and did a previs for 2 new enemy types. Do let me know what you think these enemy types could be. They've also prototyped melee combat and begun working out the kinks on the takedown system. They've created a unique animation for when the player first holds or equips a weapon, and worked on weapon inspect and pickups, which is good because it is very jittery at the moment. For character art, they've continued heavy focus on bringing up the quality of hair. They've continued to work on the Vanduul and made great headway on the Jean concept stage. Hopefully we'll see more on that soon. Refinements have been made to existing outfits and expanded the material library further, which improves overall quality of costumes in the game. For environment art, they've finished work on the base Asteroid set and begun trialing new shaders to great results, they say. This features asteroids ranging in size from 30 meters to 3 kilometers, I'm assuming diameter here, but they say the current challenge is now to texture such a wide range of sizes and shapes. The team pushed forwards on the new traversal sections of the Acheron station. This is the huge mining station in Squadron 42, which is now actually content complete. They're moving on to creating the detail like the masses of machinery and pipework that fill the station. And as mentioned a little while back, the team is keen to get away from the usual room corridor experience, and instead are working on traversal paths around important structural features. Hopefully this will break the monotony. Work continued on an important comms array, which is apparently a huge structure. They are ensuring that its interiors and exteriors are fun to explore and play. They did say that players are encouraged to play the way that they want to, so rather than holding the player's hand, they'll be channeled at certain points to ensure that they witness crucial scenes relevant to the story. Now, I'm very happy that they acknowledged they don't intend on holding our hands throughout the campaign, because that is something I really don't like in games. I hope Squadron 42 is a much more sophisticated experience. VDB remains in focus and currently in the process of merging it with their asteroid belt work to create beds of asteroid rings and fields that stretch out, they say, as far as the eye can see, but are also a challenge to navigate, which sounds exciting. Weapon art and modelling and texturing the Hedeby Gunworks Salvo Frag Pistol and Bearing GP33 MOD Grenade Launcher, so it looks like they may have some use in Squadron 42 as well. Engineering have begun developing the animation-driven ragdoll death sequences to enable death animations to play while the body collides with the environment or reacts to external factors in a realistic and believable way. Progress on melee attacks has been made as well, with support added for different attack types, blocks and directional dodges. That sounds like it could be fun. The team looked at the player status system and begun rebalancing the stamina system to improve gameplay. They're also implementing a stun mechanic where players can become unsteady until they eventually get knocked unconscious for a short period. And finally, they're developing a camera shake system that unifies first person and third person, or the cinematic camera mode. Hopefully we'll get this melee combat soon. And with this player status system, I think that is that 3.7 or 3.8. So obviously it affects Squadron 42, but we should get it in our hands before we play the campaign. For the gameplay story, they've implemented 12 scenes to a high standard and achieved their goal of completing all of Chapter 4 scenes by the end of 2019's second quarter, so they're making great progress there. The graphics team has finished optimizing the gas clouds, which should bring the cost of most GPUs down to under 2 milliseconds. The plans are done now for the next stage of the major renderer rework. When completed, it should result in significant CPU performance improvements, but this will take several months to complete, so we won't look into it just yet. For tech animation, the Vanduul had work on their facial animations to refine the look and feel of the race to showcase it to the game directors very soon. I really hope we get to see that. Tech Art have made strides towards establishing the new updated in-house facial rigging pipeline, giving devs the flexibility and full control. The benchmark for the system was the female character. The challenge now, they say, is to ensure that the animation quality matches or surpasses that of the male. Initial results, they say, are looking very promising, and the team are excited to take the next step. Anyway, that was the Squadron 42 update. Great to see lots of progress on the campaign. Obviously, lots of what progresses in Squadron 42 will come over to the PU as well when it is ready, so it's very exciting to hear other aspects coming along. But do ensure that you've subscribed for more Star Citizen content. Also, we are covering a lot of 3.6. Follow me over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers where we will break down and discuss these reports as well as play some 3.6 as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.